In chapter 48, verse number 2, it says that may Allah forgive your sin, Muhammad, in the past and the one to come. Here you will find that the God of Muhammad asking other God of Muhammad, making supplication to forgive the sin of Muhammad. If we ask Muslims who is the one is talking there, they say Allah. Every Muslim agree. Well, if Allah is talking, why Allah says, may Allah forgive your sin? Any Muslim want to give us an answer? Allah asking who to forgive the sin of Muhammad? You have one God, his name is Allah. You have two gods. You have three. How many? Go, Sarah. How are you doing?
I'm fine. How are you?
I'm all right. What do you want to say to us, Sarah? Sarah, she is a Muslim, as I know, right?
Yes.
You called me yesterday, correct? Right?
I called you. I think I sent you a message. I wanted to talk to you in private.
Sorry. It's not you. There's other Sarah. She called me yesterday. Sorry. All right. So
It's not
I don't read really messages, but go ahead. What you want to say to me?
Yeah. No, I have wondered many times now. I have asked some other Muslims about where it is written in the Quran about if Kaaba is written in the Quran, an example, or to pray the direction of Kaaba, but they are saying it is in the Quran. So I want to actually.
Sorry, Sarah, I don't
Because
understand.
I cannot Arabic.
Where it's you know Arabic?
No, I cannot Arabic.
Okay. So what you said? Allah pray? What? I don't understand.
No, I want to. I asked some people if it is written in the Quran that pray the direction of the Kaaba. But they are saying it is written there, so I don't know because if it is written in Arabic, because some say it is not written, some say it is written.
No, it is in the Quran, but it doesn't say really anything about the Kaaba. Chapter 2, verse number 144, as an example, it says, verily we have seen the turning of your Muhammad face toward the heaven. Surely we shall turn you to the Qibla. Now, nowhere here, by the way, it says that this is the Kaaba. The Masjid al-Haram is not the Kaaba, and I can prove that so easy. But anyway, this is what the Muslims, they will say to you when they speak about the direction of prayer. They say this verse. But this verse, nowhere it says Kaaba, nowhere it speaks about Mecca.
Okay.
But this verse is speaking about a place which is forbidden. Which place is forbidden? Do you have those who they speak to you? Can you invite them to join us? Like, did you speak to a sheikh?
No, I have talked to some people who has written, who has read the Quran. In Arabic, they say it says that, and I wonder one thing also because they are saying it is that Abraham, it was he who made that Mecca, and also I wanted to know, is it right? Is it? Did
Abraham is the one who built the Kaaba. No, actually, Abraham, he built the Kaaba supposedly in the Quran, but according to Muhammad, the first one who built the Kaaba, it was the angels of Allah who came down, and then Adam, Allah sent him down in Sri Lanka, and then Adam, he did Hajj 40 times, all the way from Sri Lanka to Mecca, and the angels were waiting for him there, and he go back every time he go to Mecca, he go back to Sri Lanka, which is very stupid to say because Sri Lanka is an island, and there's no way. I mean, this is the first man, how he can pass the sea and go all the way from India, all the way, a very long, massive trip. It's going to take many years, in fact, to go one way and years to go back. And especially at that time, there's no GPS, so it's how he will know his directions. So the whole story is a fictional story. Obviously, is giving us some hint about where the origin of Islam coming from. They have a lot of connection with the Hindus and Indian religion, you know. So yeah, because you will find the same thing happen. That, like as an example, the Hindus, they have a black stone. The Muslim, they have a black stone. The Hindu, they have a black stone, present the vagina and the private part of the man. The Muslims, they have a stone, it's represent the vagina, and even involve sexual practice before Islam. And now Muhammad, he confirmed that Adam himself, he landed in Sri Lanka. So based on Islamic religion, the first man is from India, and the first believer is from India. And now based on this, the first man of the Arab, he is an Indian, and specifically he is from Sri Lanka. Yeah.
Yeah, and it's another girl in this. I think it's another lady also who has the same question like me. The things that it is difficult for us to believe that that Jesus is the Son of God. Only this thing who are making us to search more. About this. So otherwise, we are very interested. We are very interested to know about the Christianity and all that. But it's only this one about if he is the Son of God. That's little difficult for us to believe.
All right.
Yeah.
First of all, before we go and talk about Jesus, when you spoke to Muslims and they say to you that the Quran command us to pray in the direction of the Kaaba, did you ask them why he is commanding such a thing? Isn't it the Arab before Islam, they pray to the Kaaba anyway? Did you ask them this question?
Before I opened my eyes, when I opened my eyes about many things, I was asking why. I was asking some, Muslims why they are praying to, the Kaaba, and they said we don't pray to the Kaaba. We pray when we go to Mecca. We are praying to God. It's just that the direction. We don't pray directly to the Kaaba. And I was also asking why are you kissing the stone, and they were saying that Prophet Muhammad used to do it, did it. And I was asking where it is in the Quran. I never got the answer because I am a Quran person. I'm not Hadith, or difficult for me to believe in Hadith or Tafsir because it's not in the Quran. Hadith, and it's not it doesn't talk anything about the Hadith or Tafsir in the Quran. Because there are many who believe in Hadith and Tafsir, but because the Quran say the Quran is complete and fully detailed, something I thought before that I had to follow the Hadith and the Tafsir also.
But you see,
now I don't really. I don't get any answer why
funny,
they do.
those Muslims, that when you show them the hadith, they have all the claims like this hadith is not authentic, the books of hadith is full of lies. So when they want, the hadith is a resource. When they want, the hadith is a garbage. And what is the authentic source of Islam then? So how we can follow it? Like now, as an example, when you ask them about where in the Quran it says pray in the direction of the Kaaba, they will mention to you this verse, but where in the verse it says Kaaba? Anywhere? All what you see here is addition. This is nothing. Mecca, between two brackets, is not in the verse. Kaaba, you know, what it says what they are saying? Where? You know, we don't see. If you change, if you change the translator, you will find that all of those things will disappear. So the Muslims, if they have a book of God, and the book of God is teaching them something, then why the book of God is not easy, I mean, to understand? Okay, now where is this place of worship which is a forbidden? How it's called forbidden, and we can go and worship there. If it's forbidden, then it's forbidden. Either we can go or we cannot. The place which is forbidden, it means we cannot pass it through. We cannot get into it. If we can get into it, well, this is not forbidden. Look, I just changed the translator. This is Yusuf Ali. And we see the turning of the face. But even this one, he have to add bracket. Between two bracket, for guidance of the heaven. Now, shall we turn thee to Qibla? So all what it says is Qibla. Qibla means direction. That shall please thee. Okay, hold on. Is Allah trying to please Muhammad? Or this is a holy place? You see, either this is godly command, or this is just to please one man. So here it says, it shall please thee. And then turn then the face in the direction of the sacred mosque. In Arabic it says masjid. Masjid means a place of worship. And it says sacred. If we go right now to the book of Exodus, chapter 19, we will find in verse number, like you can read verse number 19, 20, 21, that the Lord, he said to Moses, he told him to go and warn the people that they shall not pass the boundaries. This is about the Mount of Sinai, where God, he spoke to Moses. This is why it's a sacred. We cannot pass it. So if the mosque is the Kaaba, well, it's not a sacred mosque no more, because we can go there. We can walk with our feet. We can pass. The only place Muhammad was trying to copy the Jews here. He was praying into Jerusalem. Muhammad, even the hadith confirmed that Muhammad was praying into Jerusalem. But Muhammad, obviously, he don't understand where is the location. So sometime he pray to the Jerusalem, sometime he pray into Mecca. But what this verse here is saying, pray into the sacred place. The sacred place is where you cannot pass the boundary. There's a location, it's a land, it's considered as a holy land, and if you pass it, you are in trouble. Otherwise, Kaaba is not a sacred mosque. Why? Because people, they go naked around the Kaaba. How it's sacred, how it's forbidden. You know, in Arabic actually it says haram. Haram means forbidden. Not even sacred, forbidden. If I ask you right now, what, as a Muslim lady, when you say the word haram, isn't this what it means, forbidden?
Yes.
Let's see. This is what it says in Arabic. Al-Masjid al-Haram. Al-Masjid al-Haram. So what is it's haram. What is haram? Is a place where we cannot pass. And that is the place where God, he spoke to Moses. Muslims, as always, they are the last one who can explain the religion. They know nothing about the religion. So if we go, let me put the verse for you in the screen, so maybe you can understand better. This is Harun Yahya. He is a Muslim dawah. He have a dawah TV and those his girls. I wanted to open TV like him, but did not work. So anyway, here in chapter 19 in the book of Exodus, it says that God, he says to Moses, can you see my screen, Sarah?
Yes, yes, yes.
All right. And the Lord says unto Moses, go down, charge the people, lest they break through into the Lord to Gaz, and many they will perish. You can use different translation. All of it is saying that if you pass the boundary, this line, this is a sacred place of worship for God. If they pass the line, they will perish. This is the sacred mosque. Let us prove it more. Just to show you that Muslims are the last one. They understand the religion, and this is why they don't dare to debate me. You know that the Muslim, they claim that Muhammad, he went to the heaven, correct?
Mm-hmm.
But
yes.
Nowhere in the Quran it says that.
Yeah, I'm sorry. I wanted to ask because I talked with someone who said that has read the Quran 4 times, and like I said, I cannot Arabic, so I want to ask you. Said that it is written in the Quran that Muhammad talked to Allah. Is that true? And that it is in the Quran?
Nowhere in the Quran it says Muhammad, he spoke to Allah.
Okay.
No. And nowhere it says even that Muhammad, even he spoke for a second, because what the Muslims say, and all of them they agree, that Muhammad, every single word he received from his God, it was through the angel Gabriel, correct?
Yes.
So if Allah talking to Muhammad, who need Gabriel then? They never spoke to him. But I want to focus with me just to confirm about what is the sacred mosque. Chapter 17, verse number 1. If you ask any Muslim, they will say to you that this is about the journey, the night journey of Muhammad. Allah took him to heaven, and then in his way back, he went where? To Jerusalem. Where is Jerusalem here? Do you see Jerusalem in the verse? Nowhere. Okay. But look what it says. It took him from the Masjid al-Haram to the farthest mosque. Which one is the Masjid al-Haram, which means the forbidden, sacred, forbidden land? And which one is the farthest mosque? Let us find out. This verse have nothing to do with Muhammad. This is about Moses. In fact, if you read the verse after it, it says Moses right away. Correct?
Yes.
Where is Muhammad? No Muhammad. So what happened? Praise be to the one who commanded his servant. He took his servant in a journey at night. Who is the one who took him in a journey at night? The Muslim, they say Muhammad, but no, this is about Moses. If we take this sentence and we copy it and we search in the Quran again, we will find again that this is about Moses' trip from Egypt to the forbidden land, to Jerusalem, supposedly. Read carefully. This is the chapter 44. Speaking about Musa, do you see the word Musa here? Here, see Musa? So praise be to the one. I took my servant during the night journey, exactly the same sentence. فَأَسْرِ بِعِبَادِي لَيْلًا. And here we go to the Quran here. It's exactly the same. He took him أَسْرَ بِعَبْدِهِ لَيْلًا. Okay, he took him from where? He took him from the land which is forbidden to the land which is the Aqsa Mosque, which is in Jerusalem. So this is supposedly a journey of Moses. God, he took Moses during the night from the land which is forbidden, as we showed you in Exodus 19:21, where God here, he says, in the Mount of Sinai, he told Moses, don't let people pass this line, otherwise they will die. They will be perished. So this is the sacred, this is the forbidden land, where nobody can pass. He took him all the way to Jerusalem. The Muslims, they say, no, this is about Muhammad. The name Muhammad never mentioned, and both verses right away will find the name Moses appear. Correct? In both verses, it's about Moses. Here, at night, he depart, فَأَسْرَى, the same exact word, at night, and then the sea split open. This is the story about Moses leaving Egypt and crossing into the promised land, which is the land of the Jews before Moses. So Muslims are the last one to explain to you anything about the religion. If we go back to the verse about Muhammad going to heaven, well, where is the word heaven? Which one is more important, to visit Jerusalem or to visit the heaven? The heaven, correct?
Yes.
But where it says the word heaven here? It's gone. There's no heaven. It says the one who took his servant at night into the farther mosque. Where is the heaven? You ask the Muslim, they will say to you, this is Al-Aqsa. This is the mosque, it's called Al-Aqsa. So all the stories of Muhammad have a new fabrication made by Muslims. So what about Musa suddenly become about Muhammad? Suddenly they add a story about Muhammad going to heaven, seeing 7 heavens, seeing Adam and Moses and Jesus and Abraham there, and seeing women in hell, and seeing Adam crying and Adam laughing like a crazy mentally ill person. All those stories are fabrication. That's why I believe that all the Quran and even the character of Muhammad is a fabrication, because none of those stories make sense. If Allah sent Muhammad to heaven, well, he should mention that in the Quran. More important to mention it than taking Muhammad into the Aqsa Mosque. But here we go, the verse in the front of us, we don't see the word heaven. Did Allah drop the most important, the journey of Muhammad to him? And he remember only journey of Muhammad to a mosque is not even built yet. So all those stories in the Quran, they are invalid, very stupid, so silly, and the conclusion will be that the author of the Quran is mentally ill. If I am God and Muhammad, I took him to heaven, I took him to Jerusalem, why I want to mention his visit to the Aqsa Mosque, but I don't mention his visit to me? Which one is more important?
Yeah.
This is why I say to you, Sarah, Muslims are the last one who can explain to you anything. The book of Islam is stupid.
Yes.
It's very confusing, and this is why the Muslim, everyone, he give you his own interpretation for anything. Go ahead. You muted yourself, Sarah? All right, maybe she have somebody there. That's all right. As you see, guys.
Yes, sorry.
Go ahead, Sarah.
Yes. Yes. I had another question also, but I
All right.
forgot. The other question was, yeah. It's no, yeah, and that's what I wanted to say. In the Quran, it says pray 3 times. And right?
Yeah. But you see, Sarah, all those things is not really important. You need to focus on the value. Okay, the Quran says don't eat pork. Okay, so if I don't eat pork now, I'm a good guy. I mean, that is silly. There's somebody he eat pork, but he is not a thief, and somebody he don't eat he don't eat pork. And I mean, it's not what people eat make them good or bad. It is what they do. Correct? So if somebody he pray 3 times, what does that mean? If I force people to pray 13 times every day, well, I did not even give them a choice to pray to me when they are ready to pray, because a prayer, it should have, like, you are in a position where you are ready to pray. Prayer is like being in love. So if I force a man to love somebody, and how you show your love, you have to call at certain time in the day, and I tell him even how many times you have to call. That is not love. Love is something you do willingly, not because of fear, but because you love to do so. So if Islam is based on love, loving God, then the prayer should not be based on you have to pray in this time, otherwise I'm angry from you. Otherwise I will punish you. If I make you do certain things, and that is present your love to me, and I force you to do it, that means this is not love, this is just fear. So when the Muslims, they pray, they are not really praying. They are reporting to job. It's like you have to go and you click your card in the machine when you go to the company. If you don't do so, they will fire you. This is not a person who really, we do not know if this person, he like to go to work or not, but he have to go, otherwise he will be fired. When it's come to prayer, a prayer should be something done willingly, not something enforced on people. If I force them to pray for me, and not only that, I put conditions. As an example, you have to do ablution. And if you fart, Allah will not accept your prayer. And if you eat garlic, Allah will not accept your prayer. If you eat leek, Allah will not accept your prayer. If you eat onion, I mean, what the heck was this prayer then? So the prayer of a Muslim is not a prayer, it is a duty. And here we have to know that there is big difference between Christianity and Islam. In Islam, when Muslims, they pray to God, it's just a duty. Christians, when they pray to God, it's because they are children of God and they love to pray to Him. When they feel they are ready, when they feel they are prepared for it. It is something spiritual, it's something touch your heart, it's not a duty to do, it is something you should love to do. Otherwise, there is no point of calling your parents every day, 5 times a day, but you don't want to, but you've been forced to, otherwise you will not inherit the money of the parents.
Can I say something?
Go ahead.
Yeah, it is about, I understood what you meant. Yeah, you say it's not, should not be enforced and all that. But I have it's like a different topic, so that I will not forget. I may forget.
All right.
We Muslims, or some, Muslims say that the gospel and Torah has been corrupted. But I don't believe in that. And Allah say in the Quran that we have to believe in the earlier book. And when they say it is corrupted, then it means, it's corrupted, then it means that they mean that then it means that Allah could not protect the books and only the Quran. But when I ask some Muslims, they say no, it is specific Quran. But Allah don't say specific Quran. He say no one can change my words no one can change my words. Okay?
Right.
So I want to say to all these Muslims in the world that this is not right, because Allah says you have to believe in the book from earlier, and by saying that it is corrupted, or it is then actually the one who say it is corrupted, actually they are not believers, they are disbelievers. So, and it is not proof anywhere. And when they say it doesn't exist anymore, that is an excuse, because if it doesn't exist, then it will have written in the Quran, example, that it exists before, but it doesn't exist now. So I want every Muslim to know that this is not right, to say something like this, because clearly Allah says in the Quran that all the books, and the books from earlier books, you have to believe in the earlier books also. And yeah, like I said, to say that it doesn't exist, they become disbelievers by saying that. Because I believe in that. Believe in that the gospel and Torah is sent by God, and by saying that it is corrupted, there is no proof that it's corrupted.
All right.
So yeah.
Sarah, listen carefully. We don't care what the Muslim says. We don't care even for Allah. We believe that Allah is not our God, and He is a satanic God at the end of the day. However, because the Satan, he cannot even maintain what he say, he caused Muslims a huge confusion. This is what Islam is about. Like you mentioned that the Quran says in many places, as an example, the surah in front of us, chapter 6, 115, Allah, He says nobody can change His words. He never said the word Quran. He said nobody can change His words. In fact, we as a Christians, we can, this is additional proof Islam is false. Why? Because when the Muslims, they say that Allah sent 124,000 messenger, and then all their book is gone, and there's only one book is preserved. That is proof that Islam is a fraud. Why? I am claiming to be a messenger, and all the previous book before me of a previous prophet deny someone like me to be a prophet. So what I do? I deny them all. Why? Because I'm committing a fraud. So I deny them all, because this is the only way I can prove myself. This is what the Muslims are trying to do. Because all the books before Islam, they never spoke of someone like Muhammad. He is not qualified in every way, in every mean. Even he is not qualified according to the Quran. As an example, the Quran mentioned who is the one, the children of who they are going to be the prophets of God. So if we put the Quran into test, we will find that Muhammad, he failed into his own words. He cannot pass the test to be a prophet. If you go it in the Quran, you will find that Allah, He made from the children of Israel the prophethood. Well, is Muhammad from the children of Israel? And indeed, we gave the children of Israel the scriptures and understanding the scriptures and the prophethood. Do you see it?
Mm-hmm.
Okay, is Muhammad is a Jew? Is he from the children of Israel? So if we gave them he did not say we made some of them prophets. No. It says the prophethood. Then you will find other verses saying something more even stupid and silly. In chapter 29, and I say it's stupid and silly because this is the Quran is messed up. Chapter 29, verse 27, it says, and we bestowed on him, between two brackets, Abraham, Isaac, and Jacob. Where is Ishmael? And then, and we made from their prophet, from their offspring, the prophethood. Do you see it?
Yes.
Okay. So the Quran confirms that from the offspring, only from the offspring of Abraham through Jacob and Isaac is the prophethood. Only. There's no others. How Muhammad here fit? I just showed you 2 verses, right?
Yes.
If the Muslim, they say that Ishmael was a prophet, no problem. Ishmael, first, he have nothing to do with Muhammad, but even they claim that he is descendant from Muhammad, where it says that the children of Ishmael, they will be prophets. You see how stupid the Quran? So, if Muhammad is a prophet, he failed even to make a book proving himself to be even listed. At least list yourself there. So either this is a book made from God, or this is a book made by an idiot. And obviously made by an idiot. Anything else? And not want to forget to mention, the Quran keeps saying, believing in what is with them. This is all those verses in the Quran. But here in this case, just to avoid the confusion, Muhammad, he is a hypocrite man. He's a liar. When he sit with the Jews, he is a Jew. When he sit with the Christians, he is a Christian. When he sit with the Arab pagan, he is an Arab pagan. When he sit with the Sabian, he is a Sabian. The Sabian worship stars. The Christian, they worship Jesus. The Jews don't worship Jesus. How those 3 suddenly they are going to go to heaven in Islam when they have totally different mission? The Jews don't accept Jesus. They don't accept him even as a prophet. So when the Quran says those who they are Jews, and those who they are Christians, and those who they are Sabian, and whoever believe in Allah, they will go to heaven. How those 3 are going to be part of the Islamic religion? Sabian worship stars, even part of them, they worship demon, they worship Satan, sorry. And the Jews don't accept Jesus, and the Christian, they worship Jesus. So how 3, which is struggling with each other, the Sabian, they believe that the God of the Jews is Shaitan. Or let us say is an evil God, not Shaitan, because they worship Shaitan. So he's an evil God. Why? In their book, they say that the God of the Hebrew, he commanded them to do circumcision. He is evil. So according to the Sabian, circumcision is an evil act. According to the Jews, circumcision is a good act. According to Muhammadan, circumcision must be done. Yet Muhammad never circumcised. So how those 3 who oppose each other, all of them in one verse are going to go to heaven? That is impossible. Unless you are a hypocrite, making a speech, making anyone, what is your religion? You are a hippie? Okay, you are going to go to heaven. What's your religion, sir? Hindu. Sadhguru, how you doing? You go to heaven too. So Muhammad was here trying to make everyone accept him as a prophet. But we know clearly by examining the Quran and the stupid teaching of Islam that Muhammad is a person who has no God. Even God, he worked for him. You know, when Aisha, she said to Muhammad, I see that your God, he rushed into your lust, Muhammad. Aisha, she is not stupid. She found out that Muhammad, obviously, is a scam. Why Aisha, she will say that? Your God, he rushed into your, sexual lust. So, it's obvious that Muhammad, he used God, the word God, for his agenda. It doesn't matter he is talking to who. So when he speaks to the Jews, he's a Jew. He believes in Moses. He speaks to the Christians. Oh, those Christians, they believe in Jesus. We cannot mention too much of Moses. Let us talk about Mary and Jesus. When he speaks to the Sabian, oh, those people, they worship stars. Let us mention the Lord of the stars, Rabbu Shara. And then let us take even from the Sabian Ramadan, which is nothing but Sabian practice. The Sabian, they do celebrate Ramadan thousands of years before Muhammad even exists. When the moon, the crescent moon, show up, the fasting of the month is started. The moon itself, this is the first moon who come. Then the people of the Sabian, they go to the second town, waiting for the newer moon. This is why the Quran says there is Allah, He have a 12 moon. The Muslim, they translate the word shahr as a word month. That's false. Shahr, it's not an Arabic word. It is an Aramaic and Hebrew, which mean moon. Specifically, the crescent moon. You can go right now and search it. Type the word shahr in Latin words, meaning, you will find that shahr mean crescent moon. This is why it says, whoever of you witness, فَمَنْ شَهِدَ مِنْكُمْ الشَّهْرِ, whoever of you witness the moon, the crescent moon, not witness the month. Nobody can witness the month. Eye sighting, we are talking about eye sighting. So whoever of you who eyesight the moon, then he fast. This is something Muhammad, he took from the Sabian. Even the hadith says that the Arab, they believe that he is a Sabian, and the Muslims, they agree. A woman, she was in the desert. The Muslim, they ask her, where you get your water from? She said, I was there 2 days ago. They said, can you show us? We are sent by the messenger of Allah. She said, is that the one who is a Sabian? They said yes. They didn't say no. So if you change the translation for this verse, just to show you how the Muslims, when they translate, they are doing a great cover up. What translation usually you read there, Sarah? There is a specific translation you read?
I read in English.
I know, but like there's a specific name you read, or it doesn't matter. Read with me here. It says, do you see here, like we just changed the translator. Look, we have different words. So whoever of you sight, between two bracket, the crescent moon, do you see it?
Mm-hmm.
What do you mean? So how sight the crescent moon? Where it says sight the crescent moon, and then where is the word month? There's no word month. This is the word moon, the crescent moon. So whoever of you sight the crescent moon, he fast. Muhammad now is a Sabian. So Muhammad is a scam like Obama. Obama, he go to the mosque, he say my Muslim faith. He's a Muslim. Obama, he go to Jerusalem, he wear the hat of the Jews. Obama, he go to the church sitting with the African American Christians, he is holding the Bible and he is crying. Obama, he sit with the atheist, he make fun of the Bible. Which one of them is the true Obama? The same as Muhammad. And even Muslim, they don't shy to say Muhammad was a leader and he was doing politics. That's why he married many women, to spread and to make his rule strong. So Muhammad is not a prophet of God who God supporting him. He needed women legs in order to make himself a prophet. He cannot be a prophet without using women. So how that can be godly? So as you see, wherever we go, Muhammad is an idiot, and we prove it. Anything else?
No, thank you so much.
So Sarah, what did you decide to leave Islam or not yet?
Not yet. I will talk to you another day.
Okay, but why you want to stay as a Muslim? Like there is something you think is making you, holding you from leaving?
I can talk with you next time about this because I have to go now.
All right.
It was very nice to talk to you.
Thank you, Sarah. God bless you,
Thank
sister.
you so much.
We pray for you.
Thank you.
Take care. Bye-bye.
Thank you.
All right. We know why Muslims don't dare to call and to debate me, because we can demolish the garbage of Muhammad in 2 seconds. The second you examine this book and you are a person of knowledge, Islam collapse. Islam in the appearance, they can fool you, says, oh, we have one God. Who cares if you have one God or 10? And this is another issue. The Muslim, they claim that because they worship one God. You know what? There is a temple, it's called the Temple of Satan in San Francisco. Those people, they worship one God too. His name is Satan. So speaking of yourself as a monotheist does not give you an advantage of anything. Who cares if your God is 1 or 7 or 20? The question is your God true or not? They come to you with the monotheism, and they use a very weird word in Arabic, tawheed. But the word tawheed in Arabic means unification. So how your God is one, and then you use the word tawheed? Are you stupid? Tawheed is an act of unification. You do not unify, someone is already one. So as you see, wherever the Muslim they go, Islam is silly and stupid. Even they cannot put their God together as one God. And then if we examine this one God in the Quran, you will find the Quran, how silly, how stupid it is. As an example, Allah in the Quran, he keeps saying we. You ask the Muslim, why Allah say we? He say, okay, he is one, but it's more respect to Allah. I see. But that means that Allah, he don't find him being one is enough to be respected. So he decided to add the word we. So he can be respected. Then how Allah is being one and he himself is not satisfied with being one? Do you understand what I'm saying? Why Allah is not satisfied with himself being one? Go ahead, Jamul. Are you a Muslim, Jamul? From Senegal?
Run. That's why Sarah is not claiming Christianity.
I know that this ultimate
fault. Sarah, because he's going to run away from me.
Hold on.
Prove it to Sarah.
Hold on.
She's listening.
Okay, she's listening. Okay, ultimate fault.
Last
time
you told her that Islam is fake, and tomorrow she's going to join Christianity.
Okay, you know what? I will give the same the same sentence I just spoke of. Tell me why Allah is using we. Go ahead.
Yes. Easy. Sarah,
Easy.
watch him.
Watch, Sarah, watch.
Answer this question. This is now, Sarah, the proof that Islam is the truth. Watch. Ask me, what is the we? Okay. The we is what Allah calls in the Quran the alins.
There's what?
If you go to chapter 38, Allah got some angels that he called al-muqarrabuns. Every time Allah uses we, Allah is talking about him using the angels to do his job.
So this is not, so this we is not Allah.
It's called in the Bible, it's called
okay, hold on. So are you confirming that the we is not Allah?
The we is not Allah, it's Allah using the angel.
Exact. Okay, guys, I will go with him. So now the verse in the front of us, it says,
hold
we
on.
sent
I'll
you.
Hold
on. Don't change the verse. He will.
Sarah, you see what you do? I gotta give him a verse.
As long we mean the angels, that means
I gotta justify I gotta justify.
Potato. As long we mean the angels, that means we is wherever it goes, it means the angels. Are you correct?
Yes, sir.
Okay. So the verse in front of you, explain to me, is that the angel who sent Muhammad or Allah?
Okay. We have sent you. Allah is Yes, Allah is sending the angels to go
Where
talk to
it
Muhammad.
says
To
he
go
send
to
the
people.
Abdul Potato.
Listen,
Allah
I told
said
you.
we
Let
send
me
you.
answer you.
Okay,
Don't
hold
lose
on,
it.
guys.
Don't lose it.
Hold on.
Sarah is
Guys,
listening. Sarah is
let's
listening.
wait to show you how
You gotta
we
let me
good
answer
guy.
your question.
He just said,
Sarah is
no,
listening.
you just answer me. Hold on.
Sarah is listening.
You just said Allah. He
You
said,
gotta
hold
let me
on.
answer your question.
You
I
answer.
spoke for 5
You are talking.
seconds.
Hold on, just a second.
Sarah is listening.
A second.
She's
You
never gonna
just
join
said
Christianity.
Allah. Shut up. You just said Allah.
She's never gonna join
See,
Christianity.
guys,
Sarah, I
see?
told you.
You just get Allah
See that?
busted. You just get yourself busted. You said Allah. He said we send the angels. You just.
No, you listen to me. I said one quarter of a sentence, and now you said Allah send the angels. No, the we is the angels. Where are you? Can you hear me? Sarah, watch me. I'm gonna whoop the hell out of him. I'm gonna teach him. Are you speaking? Hello? I can't hear you.
Speaking,
Speak.
I muted myself so you can talk. Go.
No, you made a mistake then. You see? Yeah, that's
okay. Go.
you
Repeat,
okay, listen now.
Repeat again what you say.
Listen now, listen.
Allah
Let me
said
tell you.
we send you.
I gotta justify my answer. I said a quarter of a sentence. And you making me say something that you didn't say. Sarah is listening. Remember? You got a challenge here.
Okay, repeat.
Either Christianity is a truth, I'm gonna join Christianity.
Don't waste my time. Repeat,
or Islam is a truth, and she's gonna say Islam. I know you're gonna join because it's Satan.
I have no
I know
patience.
that.
I have no patience for
Let
this
me
stupidity.
now.
Either you give the answer or you leave.
You ask me, all right.
Okay, go.
Oh, because hey, whoever Z-man, stop sending me texts. One of your guys is sending me Z, whatever his name is.
Just go answer. Go answer. Okay, answer.
Yes. The verse say, what is it? I can see that. What is 119? 119? Because I can see it right. I got a small phone, so.
Open it in your phone. A second ago you were reading it. Now you do not know how to read it.
119. I only could read Muhammad. We verily we have sent you, O Muhammad. I'm struggling.
Who is talking now? You said Allah.
Yes. Watch. Let me read it.
Okay.
We have sent you with the truth as a bearer of good news, as well as a warner. You are not answerable for those who enter the hellfire. The angels are speaking to Muhammad. Gabriel, tanazzalul malaikat wa ruhu fiha. The angels and the ruh within them are talking to Muhammad. Allah sent them to come talk to Muhammad. Confirm. Verse chapter 19, verse 64.
Are you done?
What?
Are you done?
What? I got one verse.
Guys,
1964.
he said in the
Listen.
Shut up, potato.
One
you
verse.
said Allah, he said.
One
Everybody
verse.
heard you. You said Allah, he said. Now you are saying, you change your statement. You're saying the angels saying.
I'm not changing my statement. The we is that's the angels talking about. Listen here.
Okay, hold on.
We do not come down except with the command of your Lord.
According to
listen now.
The angels.
Listen, let me read the verse.
Hold on.
Sarah.
According to you, the angels.
Sarah is running.
Shut up. We cannot speak in the same time. I give you time.
I gave you.
We have a conversation. Listen, if
I did 10 seconds.
If you want me to
10 seconds, read one verse.
10
seconds.
Potato Senegal boy.
10 seconds, read one verse.
The guy who is wall full of shit behind
I said I need 10 seconds. I need 10 seconds, read one verse.
Just wait.
10 seconds, CP.
No problem.
What are you shitting your pants again?
10 seconds. Let me
Sarah,
go.
you
Let
see
me
him?
go. Shut
Sarah.
up, you son of Muta coward. Are you forcing me to? Are you
10
forcing me?
seconds.
I gave you.
I gotta need you one verse.
Time. It's my time to talk.
I'm making a case. I'm presenting a case.
Shut up. You say
I need 10 seconds, and I agree to
the one who sent Muhammad is the angels.
I need 10 seconds to
conclude. He said, shut up. The one who sent.
I need 10 seconds to conclude. Be a man. I'm whooping the hell out of you.
Son of Muta, he will not stop talking. He said that this verse saying the angels talking. The angels, they said, we send you Muhammad. That means Muhammad is not sent by God. But not a single person in the Muslim world. And when he started talking, he said, Allah, he said. God, it's recorded. He said, Allah, he said, we send the angels. Now he changed his statement. He make it saying that the angels saying we sent you. So you change.
I'm not using them to build it to. Yes, that's what I said.
You change
You
your
need
answer.
the high-ranked angels called Alims.
You change your
Go ahead
answer.
now.
You change your
Go ahead.
answer. You change your answer.
I
in 2
never
seconds.
changed it. I said that's angels, high-ranked angels.
Okay,
That's what I said.
First time you took the microphone.
It's not Allah.
Did you say Allah? He said, "We send the angels." Did you say that?
I said no. I said I never said Allah. I said
No,
Allah
you said
sent.
that. It's recorded.
Angels are
It's
saying.
recorded. It's
I
recorded.
said Allah sent the angels.
No,
The angels are talking
you
to
said
Muhammad.
Allah said we send the angels. You said that.
I never said Allah said. I said Allah sent the angels who are saying to
hold
Muhammad.
on. So Allah, He sent the angels, and now
Yes.
who we
The
send?
angels are talking to Muhammad.
Oh, guys, Allah, He sent the angels. Where it says that in the verse?
It's Surah Al-Quran. تنزل الملائكة وروح فيها.
Don't change the verse.
It's
We have
Surah Al-Quran.
a verse.
Allah sent the angels.
We have a verse in the front of us.
When they went to Mary,
Go to the other
bro,
verse.
everybody
Abdul.
knows that.
Where
Everybody
in
knows.
the
Sarah
verse?
knows that.
Okay, Abdul. In the front
Sarah
of,
knows that.
in the front of everybody, if there is one Islamic scholar except what you just said, yes or no?
I am not. Do you? Every Islamic scholar said that Jesus was on the cross. We accept it.
Okay, hold on.
You tell me.
If there is only one Muslim.
Every Islamic scholar said that Jesus was not on the cross.
Are you saying
we
to
accept
me,
it?
this is your religion? This is your religion.
Yeah, that's why you call for
are you
majority now.
saying to me?
Calling for majority.
Are you saying to
I'm whooping
me?
the shit out of you, and now you're calling for majority. But you deny the majority.
So you
every Islamic scholar said Jesus is not God.
So what?
Oh, now you're calling the majority.
This is your
I'm whooping the shit out of you, and now majority. This is Islamic scholars. I'm whooping you.
Potato. When I say this is your religion, you donkey, that means I don't have to agree with you with your religion, and you don't have to agree with my religion. So if the scholars they say to me about Jesus and the cross or not, that does not affect me. You are a certified idiot, because this is your religion. Here I'm asking you, if there is a single Muslim he agree with you, a single Muslim, I'm not asking you for a million. If there is a single Muslim says that this verse saying Allah is, it's not the Allah talking, is the angels saying we send you. Go ahead. And Allah, He sent the angels.
And I proved it. I proved it. I gave you chapter 19.
If there is anyone agree with you.
I gave you chapter 38, verse 75. You're going to read it. I give you chapter. I give you
based on what you say. Based on what you say.
Let me talk now. You've been talking for 5 minutes.
Just shut up. Give me a headache. Based on what you say, the Quran is made by the angels, not by Allah. And based on what you said, Allah is not the one who sent Muhammad, is the angels. And based on what you said, you are adding the word angel there. So you are a scam, and not even a single Muslim agree with you. How you can prove me wrong? If all the Muslims in the world agree with the Christian prince, and he is the enemy of Allah, you are the biggest scam ever in history. You have no shame. Last time you called me, you says Allah, He told the Jews to go and live in peace with the Palestinian. When the verse says it clearly, only to decent believers who fear Allah, they say, let us attack them and kill them. You are a scam, man. You are the biggest scam ever. And look what you just said. The Quran is not from Allah. Because based on what you said, it's the angels are commanding Muhammad. It's the angels making the Quran. And when the Quran used the word we, this is a council of angels, not even one. It turned to be that the one who spoke to Muhammad is many angels. And the one who command Muhammad is many angels. It's not Allah no more. And he said, each time the Quran say the word we, it meant to be about angels. So when the Quran says we created, that means the angels is the one who created. When the Quran says we forgive, it means the angels is the one who forgive. When the Quran says we send down the Torah, that means the angels is the one who sent down the Torah. This is not the book of Allah. When the Quran says we punish, it means the angel they punish, not Allah. When the Quran says we create, it's the angel they create. When Allah He forgive, it's angel forgive. All of those is speaking of Allah. Suddenly it is the angels. Do you see how stupid silly you are? It's recorded. I asked him, are you saying each time the Quran say we, he mean the angels? He said yes. All of those in front of us. Is the Quran made by the angels? The angels, they forgive. The angels, they resurrect. The angels, they send you to hell. The angels is the one who made the Quran. The angels is the one who created Adam. The angels, the angels, the angels. Suddenly we is an angels. You are the most stupid person ever I met. And when I say there's one Muslim agree with you, and you agree there's no Muslim agree with you, that is a clear proof that you are a big fat fabricator. You create your own religion as you wish, just to duct tape the Muhammad religion. If we go and type the word khalaqna, remember he said each time the word we is mentioned is about the angels. So based on this, who is the one who created everybody, everything? Is the angels. Allah created nothing. All of those is not done by Allah. We created. Who created? The angels, not Allah. Your God is not God. Either there is only one creator in Islam, or there's many creators. So when you try to speak to those people, you will see in 2 seconds how they defeat their own religion. And he will not let me talk because this is the only way he keep talking. Like, I never spoke to any person from Senegal. He can have a conversation. I don't know, there is something wrong with the culture of this country. They will not let you. I tried to have a conversation with him, like I talk, he talk. No. The second he take the microphone, he will not stop. And if you take the mic from him, he cry. He say he's running away. Indeed, we honored the children of Adam. Who is talking? The angels. Indeed, we provided them. Who is talking? The angels, based on what he's saying. Indeed, we created. Those are the angels. Do you see it? So based on the stupid ultimate fault, suddenly each time, and he made it clear, I asked him, are you saying that each time the Quran used the word we mean the angels? He said yes. So who is the one who is the creators? Is the angels, not Allah. Allah created nothing. It's in front of you. My microphone is bad, guys. Is my microphone bad? I think this is only in Discord. Yeah, depend in your server. Maybe you get out and come back. All right? So when the Quran says we send down the Torah, it is the angels. When the Quran says we send down iron, it's the angels. When the Quran says we created animals, it's the angels. When the Quran says we gave a drink, it's the angels. When the Quran says we created animals, it's the angels. Do you see how stupid you are, ultimate fault? And do you see why nobody listened to your stupidity? So he tried to fix it. He make it more stupid and more ugly. But reality is, all the Muslims, they will say to you that when Allah, he say we, he is speaking of himself as majestic. There's a million videos in YouTube explaining why. Majestic, majestic, majestic. But that means that Allah is not confident about being respected enough by being one. And if this is the angels, as this guy said, that is even more horrible, because now there's many gods. Angels are God too. They can do the same as Allah can do. In fact, Allah did nothing. As you see, they are the one who created the animals, the person in front of you. They are the one who created everything. How this can be from God? Each time this potato, he called me, he come with his own stories. And the second you say to him, to get ultimate fart busted, if there is a single Muslim agree with you, he will say, I don't care. So he have an own religion and his own sect. He's not a Muslim. But anyway, I find him helpful. Because that will show how Islam is really so stupid, and how the Muslims are so doomed to the point they have to fabricate things to cover the language of the Quran. Even the language of the Quran is stupid. If the word we is about the angels, and then all the Muslims, they think it's Allah speaking about himself, that means the Quran is a big failure. The Quran use a language of confusion to the point all Muslims understand something, and ultimate fart he understands something else. Yet ultimate fart don't speak a single Arabic word. But it's a miracle. He said to me, you do not need to know Arabic to understand the Quran. So all the Arab, when they read the Quran, they understand wrong. But ultimate fart, who is not an Arab, he's from Senegal, he don't know one single Arabic word, he understand the Quran. When the Quran says we forgive, it turned to be this is the angels. The angels, they forgive. This is how stupid you are, ultimate fart. So we forgave him. Who is the one who forgave Adam? The angels. All right, do we have any Muhammadan? The most hilarious. Who is the one saying to David, we will make you the caliphate of the earth? The angels. The angels, they made him caliphate, not Allah. When Allah, he says, we created the heaven and the earth, is not the Allah created. This is the angels. Ultimate fart. If you don't believe me, play the audio of ultimate fart. My question, to make it clear, I said, are you saying to me each time the Quran say we, it meant the angels? He said yes. Who created the earth and the heaven? The angels. Peace and ultimate fart. The top scholar of Islam, the boy from Senegal. You want to join a game? Come, just for fun.
No, yeah, I'm coming to whoop you up. You know me. Sarah's listening.
So who is the one? You said, listen, in order to ultimate part. Listen, ultimate part. In order to have a break, let's agree for a second that we can exchange. Let us exchange a conversation. Do you agree?
I take 2 minutes. You take 5 minutes.
No. There is no 5 minutes. You a few seconds. I few seconds.
No, you take 5 minutes. I take 2 minutes.
No. Everybody heard you saying that each time the Quran mentioned the word we, it's about the angels. You said that, it's recorded. Now, and we created not the heaven and the earth. Who is talking? The angels.
The angels, Allah using the angels, yes.
So the angels is the one who created
it. Okay, now let me confirm it now.
No,
let me confirm it.
We're having a conversation. No, hold
I gotta confirm it. Allah is creating things through the angels. I gotta confirm it.
You do not need to prove
it. I give you 5 minutes. I need 2 minutes. I can have it,
to prove it yet.
You're so thick.
I did not ask you to prove it yet. Let us have a conversation.
I gotta prove it.
So now, hold on. You will prove it, no problem. But
I gotta know. You ask me a question. I gotta answer and give my proof.
You stupid donkey. You cannot have a conversation.
Yes, I know. I know. That's all you got.
You are a donkey.
All you got is
when you say
we had an agreement.
Using the angels,
I was speaking. I had my 2 minutes. Let me have my 2 minutes.
So who is the one? You just said that the angels is the one who created the earth and the heaven. Do you agree with that?
Allah, you gotta make the distinction between the fatir and the halak.
What?
The we halak. The fatir, the fatir, Allah initiated.
Just get out of here. I have no idea what he's saying. Supposed now he's speaking Arabic.
Mari ikut Yesus. Mari ke jalan yang benar. Tuhan berkati.